Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. So today I am going to be unboxing the Cococlectic box for June 2020. If you're unfamiliar, Cococlectic is a monthly bean to bar chocolate subscription box where you get 4 dark chocolate bars for $38 a month. They do have other subscription levels. If you sign up and prepay more months, you can get it a little bit cheaper. And then I do believe they also have like an office box where you can get 10 bars of chocolate if you want to have a lot of people eating chocolate. I will leave a link down below if you're interested in signing up. If you're new to my channel, welcome. I do lots of different unboxing videos here, so if you're into that, go ahead and subscribe, and let's go ahead and taste some chocolate. So when you open it up, this is what it looks like. There's some paperwork on top, and it tells you how to taste chocolate, and then talks a lot more about that, which we'll get into. And on the box it says, enjoy your carefully curated and hand-packaged box of American-made small batch bean-to-bar dark chocolate bars, made with 5 ingredients or less, namely cocoa beans, cocoa butter, and sugar. So that's really cool. So the first card talks a little bit more about how to taste chocolate, and then it also has a chocolate tasting flavor guide on the back, which is so cool. So how to taste: you should never taste when you're hungry or full. You close your eyes to enhance concentration and focus, and taste it at room temperature. Smell the chocolate before tasting. The smell is the most direct of all the senses, so you can use bunny sniffs to get the scent in. Make sure that the chocolate is in contact with all areas of your mouth and tongue to activate the maximum number of taste buds. While the chocolate is melting in your mouth, close your eyes and take a deep breath through your nose before swallowing. The flavor occurs in waves in your mouth. Sweetness within 2 seconds, bitterness after 5 seconds, salty and sour within 3 to 9 seconds. I'm learning so much right now. And then chocolate melts exactly at body temperature, creating a unique velvety smooth melt in your mouth texture. So that's really cool. And then I believe the other card kind of goes over more about the different chocolate bars we're getting. So they are wrapped up in this black tissue paper here. And then here are all of the bars. So it looks like it's all by the same company. So I'm guessing each month is like the same company, but different flavor bars. So this month, everything is from Lirio Chocolate, which is in Knoxville, Tennessee. There's a lot more about the company on here. The owner is Chris Kopak. So if you get the box, you can read a ton more. There's a lot of words there, so I don't want to read a ton. I want to taste. So let's go ahead and get into the bars. The first bar is Annamalai, I think, India, and this is the tasting notes are peanut butter and jelly. The next bar is Tien Giang, Vietnam, and this is chocolate, cinnamon, and sugar tasting notes. Then we have one from Samburano Valley in Madagascar, so the tasting notes are grape, citrus, and lemon. And then the next one, it's a really hard name to pronounce, but this one is from Fiji, and so this one has cocoa, cashew, and vanilla. So now let's get into some tasting. I'm gonna be honest, I am eating these on an empty stomach, which I said not to do. It is like maybe 10 o'clock, 9:30 in the morning, and I haven't eaten yet. So this is my breakfast, which is probably not the best way to start the day, but here we are. Let's go ahead and taste some chocolate. So the first one that we are tasting is the one from India, the peanut butter and jelly one. So I am no like gastronomic genius. So to me this just smells like dark chocolate. But let's go ahead and try it. I'm not gonna close my eyes only because this is like on camera and I just feel really weird closing my eyes and chewing for whatever reason. So the first note that hit me was kind of like the jelly kind of flavor, and I do get the peanut butter. It's a little bit more subtle. That's really good. I mean, if you like dark chocolate, this is dark chocolate, 72% cocoa for all of the different bars. I really like that. And the flavor is a little bit more in the background, which I also really like. That chocolate is definitely the first thing that you get, and then in the background you get hit with that kind of the jelly and the peanut butter. So I really like that one. Let's move on to the next. So the next one is the one from Vietnam, and this has the chocolate, cinnamon, sugar. This one smells sweeter, I'm gonna be honest, like from the get-go compared to that other one, it definitely smells sweeter. So that definitely had a sweeter taste to it. It was not as bitter as the other one. Definitely got the cinnamon sugar. The back notes, like at the end of the flavor, kind of actually did come across as somewhat fruity. I got a fruity kind of, I don't know what I'm talking about, but kind of had some of that acidic, fruity flavor to it that I picked up at least, but you definitely get the cinnamon sugar on the forefront. That one was really good. If you're like not super duper into dark chocolate, I think you'd probably like that one more than the other one just because it kind of is a little bit sweeter. So the next one is from Madagascar, and this has notes of grape, citrus, and vanilla. This definitely has a more floral kind of fruity smell to it than the others. So you definitely get the fruitiness of the grape and the citrus with that kind of vanilla in the background. I really like this one as well. And the very last one is the Fiji bar that has notes of cashew, vanilla, and cocoa. This smells a little bit more similar to the very first bar that I ate, the peanut butter and the one with the peanut butter and jelly tasty notes. So this one probably tastes the closest to like basic chocolate. Vanilla is what actually hit me first, and then in the end you get that nuttiness. So this one tasted very strongly of vanilla. I really liked that. So those are all of the bars that I received this month. Obviously this is really nice quality chocolate. I actually think my favorite was the first one, the peanut butter and jelly bar. But let me know which flavor profile sounds the best to you. Obviously you can't really taste it with me, but which flavor profile of the 4 bars would you think that you would have liked the best? I'm curious, so let me know that down in the comments below. And just let me know your thoughts about the subscription in general down in the comments. I will also leave a link if you're interested in signing up, and I'll see you in my next video.